So, hmm.
Hmm.
How do I... It's hard to, like, start, these things, I guess. And the reason why I say that now is because I finally have it set up to where, like, Twitch will save the VOD. And now I plan on uploading the VODs and potential clips and stuff like that onto YouTube and whatever else. So those will be over there. Whenever I do stream something, it will go over there. That's another reason why I'm afraid of, like, having the stream fuck up while I'm recording or something.
I see.
Because then I'm gonna be dropping choppy ass footage over on the other end where things should be fine, and it's
Wait, does
not.
it upload automatically?
No, I have the option to download it, and then I can just upload it myself, which is the plan. I'll, like, edit and cut them down and whatever else.
I was about to say, even if the stream did fuck up, you could just, like, edit that out.
I mean, I can just edit that out, but, like, that can be really ugly.
I see.
So imagine I'm like streaming and I have, like, the worst internet imaginable, and there's a cut every time I've streamed. So, like, if I was, like, to stream Gungrave and then cut out every time my screen got choppy, I might as well not upload the shit.
I get you.
Yeah. So I guess, like, to start off this stream, I'm starting, like, new shit. So first of all, I'm gonna start, like, I'm actually gonna start, like, scheduling what I'm going to be streaming, and I'll, like, figure that out next time. And next time I stream, everybody will know what the fuck the schedule will be. I'll, like, work on something that, like, lets everybody know and whatever the fuck else. So how I have it in my head is that, like, there'll be canon, story, lore streams. All right, there'll be, like, it'll be like some kind of single player game that I can play on my own, and that can it can get to some point of completion, you know, like an RPG or like a character action game, or, you know, some shit like that, where, like, there's a beginning, and then there will be an end. I can cut that up into parts, and I can have that. And then there will be filler streams where I pretty much just kind of do whatever the fuck I want, right? I mean, of course, like, I do whatever I want, period. Point blank, period, paradox. But, like...
Okay.
But more what I mean is that, like, I get to play, like, stupid shit. You know, the stuff that I'm down for, but I know everybody else isn't, you know?
Yes.
It'll just be me fucking around and doing the things that I want to do, in the middle of, like, the you know, more serialized stuff. So, like, a part of the reason why I'm setting up a schedule is, first of all, like, streaming freaks me the fuck out for multiple reasons. And the first one is, like, it's the usual shit that everybody else ends up going through, which is, like, am I streaming shit that anybody even thinks to care about? Right? It'll be like, okay, what is the game that everybody is playing right now? So, like, for example, everybody and their grandmother is playing God of War right now. Okay, that's cool. Gungrave Gore came out, and that was the game that I was excited for. Not only is it ass, I can't run it. No one is watching me. No one is watching me play that shit in the first place, right? it's something that everybody cares about, but also on top of that, it's not anything that I particularly care about either, right? God of War is something that everybody else is in the mood for, but like I'm in the mood for Gungrave, you know?
Yeah.
So I don't want to. Oh, go ahead.
I feel like considering like what you like your audience will always be like kind of niche. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And I mean, that's cool. I'm not worried about that too much. I guess my problem just ends up being like, I want some form of viewership, but I don't want to have to compromise doing the shit that I want to do in order to gain it.
Yeah.
You know, like using God of War as the example, that's the big ass game that everybody is into right now. I'm not that interested. Like, interested enough to like dedicate however many hours other streamers have dedicated to playing that game to its completion, because I'm not like that big of a God of War fan. So but like this is just an example of like this will be the case for like other games too. Like Rumbleverse got season 2. I was really into Rumbleverse when that game came out. All right. Around the same time that season 2 came out, I got into fucking Knockout City. No one is watching anybody play Knockout City, but I love Knockout City right now.
Yeah.
And so like it's like, damn, no one is going to be here to watch me play the shit that I really want to play. I want to play Uppers. I want to play Resonance of Fate. I want to play fighting games. The other thing is this, and I gave this whole analogy to Mui, and it was extremely helpful to like summarize how I felt overall, because just before the stream started, and I'm sure y'all might even be experiencing it right now, my internet fucking sucks. I live in a really shitty area, so the infrastructure around here is ass. I also don't have a wired connection, so I'm running purely off Wi-Fi every time I get online. How I gave the analogy or metaphor, it went something like this. So like, you're going up on stage, and you're going to like show off whatever talent that you have when you're up there. You know, whether it be singing, whether it be like art, whether it be like a performance or sort of dance, whatever the fuck you got going on, you have everything up there, and even if you don't, you're confident. You know that you can do it, right?
Yeah.
You go out there, light shining in your fucking eyes, blinds your ass. It starts to get a little clearer, and you see like 2 people. It's just 2. There's like a bunch of empty seats. You're not worried about the fact that it's just 2 people. It's one of your homies, and then some random dude. It like, okay, that's fine. At least somebody showed up. Whoever the fuck is showing up afterwards, that's just what comes along with the territory, right? You will gain an audience over time. Niggas will hear you singing outside in the hallway, and they'll come through to see what's up. It's a different story when you know you got the goods, and then you slip on the banana peel, and that's not a part of your act.
I see you switched it up a little bit.
I had the image in my head. So like, you're singing and your voice cracks. That's not a part of your act. You know, you start doing something that requires equipment, your equipment breaks, or you miss something, and it's not a part of your act. None of that shit is a part of it. It's things that you can't even fucking help. It's things that you are completely out of control of.
Yeah.
That's the thing that really like bothers me about doing this whole streaming shit, is that my internet fucking sucks. I don't have a computer that has like updated specs. You know? Shit, I barely have a desk that stands up straight. I use a kitchen chair for desk work. Like, I'm not exactly the most set up person when it comes to doing any of this shit, and it really sucks to me because it's none of this shit I can really do anything about. I don't have any money. I can't fix any of that stuff. I can't fix the jittering. I can't fix the Wi-Fi being bad. I can't just move out to a new place with better, like, you know, with better infrastructure. I can't just switch out my internet provider. I can't just like, damn, I'll just get a new graphics card tomorrow. I can't do any of that. So with all that stuff being out of my control, it just ends up like making me really anxious. It just ends up making me really scared because it's like, okay, sure, I can play games and stuff like that and I can talk my shit, but at the end of the day, if I get an encoding error on fucking OBS or my internet gets so bad that I disconnect 5 times in a row, then like I'm shit out of luck. No stream, I guess. And that normally happens before the stream even like starts. And since Twitch saves VODs now, I'm sure people will notice if they're even paying attention, is that like there will be like 2 or 3 videos and it'll literally be the streaming banner set up with like music playing in the background, and then the stream will cut off. It'll be like literally like a minute of music playing and then nothing happens and then the stream cuts off. And that's because like my internet will fuck up and I'll get kicked out. And shit like that is embarrassing. Like it's embarrassing and it sucks. And like something that I heard one person complain about. They said that like something that they hate is niggas like starting the stream over and over and over again. And that's why they turned off notifications for streams and stuff. Okay, whenever I'm doing stuff, I'm inconveniencing the fuck out of whoever is following me. Like people who actually want to, you know, genuinely keep track of whatever I'm doing and all that.
Yeah.
Like not only is it an inconvenience to me, but it also is an inconvenience to everybody else. It sucks. There's that, and also sometimes like I'll be busy. There'll be other stuff that I'm doing. Like for example, like just yesterday, I finished a 3-day game jam. I'll be working on game dev stuff. Ooh, excuse me, stuff for Heartbreakers. And like, I don't know if anybody wants to see that shit either. So I just don't. So it's a multitude of things. It's... Hello, Amnu. Hey, what's good? What's good? Yeah, you're in the stream anxiety section. You are in the stream anxiety section of my stream. Welcome, I guess. So yeah, no, like it's streaming shit that like niggas will actually care about. It's being able to stream at all with no money, no funds, no support, and you know, just having to deal with... Oh hey, what's good? Thanks for the follow, Star-Kissed Bunny. That's actually such a cute name. And like having to deal with and having to deal with like basically not being able to fix any of it for real. It sucks, and it doesn't do anything but make me upset. Like actually just before I started streaming just now, like literally not not even 30 minutes ago, I was like depressed and anxious to the point of being nonverbal. The only thing that helped me was the fact that my internet connection was good enough to have me sit here right now. Like that shit actually like raised my spirit so much, because at that point it's like, damn, I have a chance, you know? So yeah, that's it. And I'm sure like everybody at the channel and stuff like that will be seeing this shit too. And by everybody I mean like the one person that commented and and enjoyed my 4-hour stream of Omega Strikers and shit.
Yeah.
You got this, my guy. Thank you. I
Aw.
really do appreciate it. Like honest to God.